back to the channel that knows nothing. I'm Jam and let's get to it. So today we're diving on into the Hogwarts Tag. So let's go. Question number 1 in this Harry Potter Hogwarts Tag is, what is your favourite book? And I've got to go with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Especially, I did enjoy the illustrated version of it. It's very fun. My favourite moment is the cover as well. Oh, there's just so much to like about this one. And I think the whole task and the whole Triwizard Tournament is my favourite throughout the entire thing. And also, like, it's kind of getting a bit dark and Voldemort comes back and we have no idea what's going to happen. It's just crazy times. Question number 2 in this tag is your least favourite book. And I've got to go with Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Man, that book was too long. It's so big too, even as an illustrated novel, it's massive. But yeah, I love the first half of it and then it gets very boring to me. I did not like it. I'm still a bit on it. Definitely not my favorite. It's crazy because I used to be friends with people that like loved this one. It was their favorite. I'm like, I don't understand why. If this is your favorite Harry Potter book, can you please explain to me like why? I'd be very intrigued to know. Number 3 in this tag is your favorite movie, and of course, since my favorite book is the 4th book, why wouldn't my favorite movie be the 4th movie? It for sure is, even despite of the haircuts. Like, the haircuts were just so bad. I can't even begin to explain how bad they are. But my lord, yeah, no, not good. Number 4 in this tag is your least favorite movie, and that is number 5. Just no. Almost slightly better than the book, but still bad. Number 5 in this tag is your favorite quote, and that is, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if only one remembers to turn on the light. Number 6 in this tag is your favorite Weasley, and I've gone with Bill because he's kind of cool looking. We hear about him. We don't always see him, but yeah. And I feel like the twins are just a unit and I can't pick them. Number 7 in this tag is your favorite female character, and it's not you, not me, Hermione. In my mind, that was a funny joke, but I can see why it is slightly embarrassing now. Number 8 is your favorite villain, and I feel like I can't go with someone so obvious, like Voldemort, like no. So I've gone with Bellatrix Lestrange because she's just unapologetically insane. Number 9 is your favorite male character, and I've gone with Draco Malfoy because, you know, he's just cool. And also, like, Tom Felton came out with a book, and it just, like, he's just a cool dude. And I like that he played Draco. He did Draco well. Number 10 is your favorite professor, and I've gone with Professor McGonagall because she's just cool, man. I got no words. She's just a rad girl. Witch. Woman. Number 11 in this tag is, would you rather wash Snape's hair or listen to Lockhart talk about himself? And 100% never ever not gonna pick the hair. No, we're gonna listen to Lockhart talk about himself because that feels more bearable. Like, he's annoying, but at least I don't have to get up close and personal with him. Like, no, that's no. Number 12 in this tag is, would you rather duel Bellatrix Lestrange or an angry Molly Weasley? And I feel like either way, I'm dead. But I'm gonna go with Bellatrix because at least then I'm on the good side, not the warped side, you know? Number 13 in this tag is, would you rather catch the Hogwarts Express or fly in a magical car to Hogwarts? And let's be real, we're catching the train because I hate flying. Like, that's one of the things you should know about me. Like, I'd much rather the travel take longer, but not in the air. Nothing in the air. No. You couldn't get me to bungee jump or skydive, like, ever. Those things are never happening. Number 14 in this tag is, would you rather kiss Lord Voldemort or give Umbridge a bath? and I think I'm gonna be kissing Lord Voldemort. Like, it doesn't say how long the kiss has to be, so I'm just not even fucking gonna look. It'll be a kiss on the cheek, like, or the hair, or just anything to get away, just like, mwah, run. I'll probably die in the process, let's be real, but I'd much rather that than give Umbridge a bath, because that's frightening. It's almost as frightening as washing Snape's hair. Like, no, it's just not gonna happen. That's weird. Number 15 in this tag is, would you rather ride the Firebolt or a Hippogriff? And I don't even know why the Firebolt is in here as an answer. Like, I'm gonna be riding a Hippogriff. That's so cool. Like, I don't know what would be faster, but I feel like the Hippogriff would be more fun. A broomstick is just a broomstick. I much rather ride a mythical animal. Like, how is that even a choice? Like, it just shouldn't be. Number 16 in this tag is, was there a character that you felt differently about in the movies versus the books? And yes, there was, and that character was Dobby. I feel like he did so much in the books, and in the movies, he's like, in the fourth book, he's in it. He's the one that gets gillyweed for Harry. Like, it's, mind-numbing. I don't know why he just wasn't in it. It would have just made so much more sense, and it would have been so cool. It would have mattered more. And Dobby actually works at the castle, and you don't even see him. It's really upsetting. It's just like, he's there. He's an important character. Number 17 is there a movie that you prefer to the book? And yes, that is the fifth movie. I would rather watch the fifth movie than read the fifth book. It's just, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense, you know? Number 18 in this tag is Richard Harris, or I've forgotten the other guy's name. That's really bad. Mainly because I like Richard Harris more. I want to say Gabolden, but that's not right. Michael Gabon. I just don't know. I hit Richard Harris all the way. First two movies are like awesome. I love them. I love all the movies actually. And I don't even know why they're remaking it. I'm very annoyed by that. I don't want it to happen. No, these are the people like we grew up with. I don't want other people playing my characters. Just no. And like, I don't know why they aren't gonna be making like a Marauders or even like the founders of Hogwarts. Like, why aren't they doing stuff that the fandom actually wants? Like, we don't want the series to be recreated. Like, yes, it'd be amazing because like then you can put stuff, like put more things from the book in there and little like Easter eggs. Like, yeah, that aspect of it is gonna be cool, but it's also like, it just feels like it's shitting in the face of everybody who has passed away. That's from the series, and it just is so upsetting to me that they would do that, because it's just like, no, that's their character. Like, it's like you're replacing them in a way, and I really don't like that. It's just tough, guys. Number 19 in this tag is, what is your top thing that annoyed you that was in the books that wasn't in the movies? And I think it's got to be Peeves. Like, he's bloody annoying, I must say. But at least it's like a sprinkle of like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool, he's in there. Because he's just not in there at all. He's not even like really mentioned. It's just kind of like, even if he was mentioned in some of the movies, but then not the others, it'd be kind of cool. It's just, there is a lot that are in the books that aren't in the movies, but I feel like we still have the essence of what the books are. It's just, we're going back into the realm of, I don't know why they're remaking it. Mainly because I just love the casting in the originals so much. And it hurts me that I'm going to have to say the original movies. It's just like, it's not even remade yet, and I feel like I need to be like, the original, not the remake. Like, it hurts me that that's what it's gonna turn into. Number 20 in this is, if you could remake any of the Harry Potter movies, which one would you be remaking? Which kind of sucks, because it's gonna be shitting on everything I've said so far. But even though I love the fourth movie, I think I would remake it with them with better haircuts, and then also like a little bit more of the book in it, because it is my favorite and I do love it. I feel like it captures the essence of it, but not entirely. And I also feel like they They're remaking the wrong things these days. I sound like an old lady, but that's how I feel. Number 21 is, what is the first house you had a gut feeling that you'd be in? And in spite of what my shirt says, Slytherin. I think it's because I'm not like a cutthroat, like mean person, but I do have that drive of ambition in me, which is why I'm like, yes, of all the houses, it's probably Slytherin. And also I just feel like I don't fit in the other ones. Like I'm not particularly like brave, not really the tropes of the other ones. Like if I had to pick like a trope of one, it's like for sure Slytherin. And it's just, I wear being a Slytherin with a proud badge. Obviously not tonight. But okay, this is a cool shirt. You can't deny that. And I don't hate Gryffindor. It's just my least favorite house. Number 22 in this tag is, what was the actual house you were sorted into on Pottermore? And I think this will shock some people, but then maybe it won't. But I was sorted into Hufflepuff, which I think is accurate in some ways. Like I think if I wasn't in Slytherin, or I wasn't so like hard on Slytherin, I would be in Hufflepuff. Which is funny because I feel like it's like kind of like opposites in a way. But I feel like that sort of like the cunningness and ambition is kind of mixed in with like that loyalty that Hufflepuffs generally have. But I was having a conversation with like a friend a while ago, is that everybody has the outer shell of what house they're in, and then they have their inner gooiness. And so she said, yes, you definitely have the outer core of a Slytherin, but your center, your gooey center is all Hufflepuff. I'm like, I really don't like that. And she was just like, yeah, your like exterior, definitely Slytherin vibes. But then as soon as people get to know you, they're just like, look at that little Hufflepuff. I'm like, no, I'm not Hufflepuff. But also, yes, I do see that. I do see that. But I'm gonna fall on my Slytherin sword. No, I'm in Slytherin. I know this doesn't say, but still. Question number 23 is, what class do you think would be your favorite? And I think it would be Defense Against the Dark Arts, because I think I would learn a lot there, especially if I went to school at the same time as all the bloody shit was going down. And also, like, as much as I want to say, like, care of magical creatures, I feel like Hagrid would throw really random creatures at me, like the flubberworm and all those terrible ones, and I want to play with the cute hippogriffs. So I'm going to say Defense Against the Dark Arts for that reason. Number 24 in this tag is, what spell do you think would be most useful to you? And I'm going to go with Accio, because I lose things all the time, and Revealo for the same reason. And I've also been playing the game Hogwarts Legacy, and those are the most useful spells I've been using. Number 25 in this tag is, what character do you think would be your best friend at Hogwarts? And I gotta go with Luna Lovegood. I think I'd be quirky enough to be like good friends with her and have a good old time just ignoring everybody else. Like just one solid bestie, and then everyone else can go fuck themselves. Number 26 in this tag is, if you could own one of the Hallows, which one would it be? And it's got to be the invisibility cloak. I wouldn't want to have the wand, and I wouldn't want to have the stone. I feel like I would do terrible things with both of them. Maybe the invisibility cloak isn't the best idea either. I don't want any of them if I'm honest, but like maybe, yeah, no. Number 27 in this tag, is there any part of the books that you would want to change? And I feel like it would be Harry realizing Ginny was there a lot quicker than what he did. I know guys aren't generally very smart, but oh my god, he wasted his time with Cho. Cho was so in love with Cedric, and he died, and then he was just like, hey there. It's like, that's not what you do when someone dies. You don't just slide into the DMs, Harry. There's someone over here that loves you already. I just feel like it took him so long, and then Ginny was with someone else, and he was like, oh. It's just like, oh my god, stupid man. Stupid Harry. Number 28. Yes, in this tag is your favorite marauder, and I gotta go with Mr. Lupin. I love him. He's my fave. Like James, nah. Sirius, nah. Peter, definitely nah. Like all the way Lupin. I'm with you, dude. Number 29 in this tag is, if you could pick a character to come back from the dead, which character would that be? And I've got to go with Nymphadora Tonks. She is a rad girl in both the books and the movies. Perfect. And I just feel like if I brought anybody else back, it'd just be tearing them away. And I just feel like Tonks makes the most sense. And I mean, like, I guess she's like with Lupin, but like their son, I feel like to bring her back so she could spend time with him. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a weird question, but like I feel like there's no good choice here. It's sad when they died in the books and the movies, and I just feel like it's strange to be like, and if you could bring one back, which one would it be? It's like, well, like, I don't know. Too many choices. And number 30 in this tag is Hallows or Horcruxes, and I've got to go with Hallows on this one. Get out of here, you dirty Horcruxes. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Please like, subscribe, because that is always nice, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.